still Buffaloes, 15.
So, welcome again, better late than never. So this tie between Green Buffaloes and Wolves of Lusaka, they're just joining us and it's already hot, as you might expect. A decent turnout. With both teams having a lot of supporters. So young Chico will save a good pass. Oh! What a hit from Brighton Mwenya. The Green Buffaloes outside hitter. So Buffaloes enjoying a 3-point lead. So 16 Buffaloes and 16 Wolves, 19 for Buffaloes. So 17, 19, 2 points difference as Chico saves one, she bumps it. That was a swing from Mwenya. Chico from the outside, blocked. That was a hit from Chico, but the defense line of Charles, Tyson, and Wanji just putting a lead through that. So let's see how Wolves will respond to that as Buffaloes regains their 3-point margin. Chico with a tip from outside. Tyson! Tip, cross-court. Welcome to Spike Town, ladies and gentlemen. That's chase number 9 for Green Buffaloes. Tyson Mubita Shataulo. So let's see how Wolves will have a response of their own. So that's a good service. Good pass, good tip through the middle. Just finds that donut hole right through the middle. Very good tip, evading the block, managing to find the flow. 21 for Green Buffaloes and 18 for Wolves, who are serving. Good foot service, a good pass. Charles Tyson contained another tip, and Charles managing to find the flow. The protestations from Wolves falling on deaf ears for the referees, as they say the referees' confusion is final. But from my vantage point here, that's a clean drop. Charles with some fresh snow. So Buffaloes enjoying a 4-point advantage. Tyson saves one. A tip from the setter. So they narrow that 4-point lead Buffaloes was enjoying to just 3. Let's see, Buffaloes will go for a response. Wanji, Charles, Mwenya, was it? It passed. Charles off the hands. Mwenya sets. Wanji contained. And unfortunately for Wolves, they see a point going Green Buffaloes' way as they infringe the net. So Buffaloes again stretch their lead Good service from Charles. The bump. Set. An attack from the outside. Richard Piri with a flex containing Chico. Buffaloes will come. Muyunda! Muyunda straight into Spike Town. Ladies and gentlemen, someone to check for a dent on that floor. What a hit by the Green Buffaloes video blocker. Woo! That's a sweet hit. Charles saves straight into the net. Points, Wolves of Lusaka. 24 for Buffaloes and 20 for Wolves. So Buffaloes looking to drop this one with a bang. Muyunda again. Dyson contained. Buffaloes trying to run a pipe, but the move was read all the way from Bank of Zambia Sports Complex, the home ground for Wolves Lusaka. Buffaloes only looking for 1 point to cap this one, to get the first set. So Mbeza saves, easy point for Green Buffaloes, and that is a set. Buffaloes get the first set. What an entertaining first set that Green Buffaloes and Wolves had. As you may be aware, the last 4 meetings between these two Lusaka-based sides has always produced sparks, as it has been evidenced this afternoon. So Buffaloes get the first set. Let's see what Wolves will have in store for us in the second set. So for those that are just joining us, this is a scheduled week 3 encounter between these two Lusaka-based sides, Wolves, and the Arakan-based sides, the Green Buffaloes, defending champions of Zambia Volleyball Association National League, defending champions of Zambia Volleyball Association Independence Tournament, the defending champions of Zambia Volleyball Association Open Tournament. So let's see if Wolves can have an answer for the Green Buffaloes' dominance. Green Buffaloes in 3 seasons only giving away 1 game, and that was to Nkwazi last season. Let's see if there will be any other side to replicate what Nkwazi did. But if anything is to go by the way Green Buffaloes is playing, it will be hard to dispose them from off their pitch, as this Laxon Mazumbo drilled side is well on course to make a statement as being the first side to hold on to the league, the National League, 4 times on the spin. So enjoying this game, Green Buffaloes versus the commentator must be obsessed with UZ Wolves. So this is Wolves of Lusaka. Let's see what they have in store for the second set. pass from Simon. Muyunda finds the floor. Point Buffaloes off the mark in the second set. So Buffaloes serve through Richard Perry, the captain. Attempt save. Ooh, oops! Make a hash of it. They won't get any easy points as that Queen Buffaloes. So Perry, Richard will save for Buffaloes. Good pass. Chico from the outside, tips it. Tyson! Oh, fresh snow. Just managing to find the donut hole right in the middle of the gun. Wolves will look to respond. They're trailing 2 points. Sorry, 3. It's good hit. Ooh, Richards. So Wolves finally on the scoreboard in the second set. Buffaloes with a chance to respond. Good pass from Wanji. Oh, actually it's an overpass. But Buffaloes. Oh, Tyson off the hands of Chico. Points. Buffaloes 4-1. Muyunda to save for Buffaloes. It's a good pass. Save Tambe. Wolves get their second point. You see the house of Buffaloes was employing 4-2. 2-4 actually. So Buffaloes will look to respond. They end that point, Buffaloes, without lifting any muscle from their body. So Brighton will save for Buffaloes, floats one in. The score's at 5-2. Yeah. That's Arnold using the hands of Green Buffaloes to his advantage. Well used, Arnold. So Chico on the service line for Wolves. Buffaloes with a chance for the swing. Floats one in. Mwenya. Piri bumps it. Wanji. Beautifully done by the Green Buffaloes outside hitter. Presenter Wanji, Siame Tracy. So many names. Making so many points for Green Buffaloes. So Tyson floats one in. It's a good pass. The tip. Buffaloes finds it. Wanji! Through the block, literally finding the floor. Buffaloes pulling away slowly. 6 for Buffaloes and 3, actually 7-3. Tyson. Oh, Meza! That's straight off the textbook. Buffaloes were sleeping and managing to use the initiative, and it dropped. So Buffaloes will get a chance. Good pass, Charles. That's Wanji. Surely that ball was out. Buffaloes will seek clarity. There was a touch, but to no avail. So Wolves managing to get a couple of points on the spin. pass, Simon. Charles tipped it in. He gets it to go. Charles Akakanderwa looking to get some sort of gift for his birthday. I think, he was just enjoying his birthday a couple of days ago. He wants to cap it off with a win here against the perennial rivals, Wolves of Lusaka. So Wolves gets their side out at the first time of asking. Six, 8 is the score. Bump set. Daiso just within. Tyson, good pass. Muyunda. Unconventional of him. He usually bangs those in, but he tips it. But at the end of the day, they all count as one. Let's see if Wolves will have a response. A good pass. There's a set. Chico shut down. Back set. 1v1. Beautiful set from Beza. Buffaloes gets their hand onto that, but not enough to keep it out. So Wolves will come. They save a good pass from Wanji. Charles! Oh, actually that's Muyunda. Through the block, managing to find the ground. So Muyunda will save for the green side of Lusaka. Good service, a good pass from the libero. Good set to Chico, contained the game. So 9-11. 9-11. As long as the Americans don't hear that, they'll get a score. Tyson! Bullet attack through the middle. Combination play. That's the most Tyson thing you'll see in a volleyball game. That combination play with Charles. The thing is, you know what's coming, but the issue comes in on how to stop it. So, good set. Chico gives away a free ball. Wines replies with a tip. Chico again. Mwenya. Wines contains. Tyson blocks out for a point to Green Buffaloes. That was some Larry. The rally ended with Green Buffaloes getting that point. Brighton Mwenya will save for Buffaloes. Floats one in. We bump it. Beza, an attack through the middle. Richard picks. 1G, control tip. Oh. And it's batter for the green side of Green Buffaloes. And the timeout for Wolves, who are slowly disappearing in the distance as is LSK Wolves. So 15-9 is the score. So on the other side, the ladies from Solwezi are taking on the police-sponsored Anikalava Lead Nkwazi Volleyball Club. So it's Northwestern versus Lusaka affair. So Buffalo's enjoying a 5 points advantage. That's a good pass. There's a set, back set. Chico. He was so short. You will argue. So Buffalo's 6 points lead. Mwenya again, good float. Good set from Beza. Chick. Oh, actually, that's Arnold being contained there with the combination block of Wanji, Tyson, and numero uno. So Arnold leaves the proceedings here. On a low, as he's been replaced with just number 10, whose name hasn't been availed to me. Mwenya saves one. Beza saves one. A tip. Chico denied. Net touch from the Green Buffalo side. Easy point, Wolves. So 10-16. Buffalo's enjoying a 6 points advantage over their fellow city mates. Tyson off the hands. Beautifully done, Tyson. Good save and good pass from the libero. Attack through the middle. Too much from Mwenya. (11-17). This is a 2 if you're just joining us. Buffaloes won the first set. Tightly contested. A tip through the middle by Wolves. Charles contains. Wolves recycles an attack again through the middle. That was wonderful by Wolves. Buffalo's looking for a response. Charles with an easy tap-in. If in football we call those tap-ins. But all the way goes into the positioning. Not so easy. So Charles will save. Wolves off system. Wanji didn't tame that effort. So Wolves get the side out and will save. Buffaloes will respond.
18-11.
So Buffaloes leading by 7. Goodness. What was that? Wanji going for a service for Buffaloes. Even Buffaloes slowly disappearing. So easy point for Wolves as Wanji makes an error and gifts the blue side of Lusaka that point. So a chance for Buffaloes. It's a good pass, Simon. Tyson! Buffaloes running that pipe to precision. Every inch of it was spot on. Beautifully crafted there. Richard Piri and Muvita Shatauro. So Richard saves one. There's a back set, a chip. Grenier picks. Tyson! Oh! A super spike from the Green Buffaloes, just number 9. That's vintage Tyson. Buffaloes slowly disappearing in a cloud of dust. Shut down is Chico. Will go again, hit the flyer this time. Point for Buffaloes. Chico replaced. Anaka Bomba was the shout from the Green Buffaloes captain. Anaka. I hear another one saying Chapwa Yapwa. We are hearing Chapwa Yapwa here. Even me saw it. Stepping on the line. Service line violation by the Green Buffaloes captain. So finally Wolves gets their side out. Let's see how Buffaloes will manage to use this. A good service. Pressed by the commentator. Straight into the net. Buffaloes surely don't need gifts of points like that. Wolves need to make Buffaloes end their points. Good foot service from Muyunda. So Buffaloes have their set points. 15 for Wolves and 24 for Green Buffaloes. 9 set points for Buffaloes. Muyunda. Good pass from Asa. An attack through the middle. So Buffaloes will look to close out the set. That's a free ball to Wolves. Let's see how they use this. Easy point, Buffaloes. And that's the set. Buffaloes cruise to a 2-set advantage.
So right now we'll be going into the third set of this game, and as it stands deciding, it's 2-0 Green Buffaloes ahead. And as we'll be going into the third set of this game, let's enjoy the game. Continue watching as an interesting third set of this game will be going. Share views. It's going to be Green Buffaloes or is it going to be Wolves? But either of the two teams, it is the game of volleyball, and let's see who is going to carry the day as it stands right now. So Wolves, they are having a discussion on how they are going to work around in this third set of this game, because if they lose the third set, it means the game is over and Green Buffaloes will be crowned winners of today's game here at OYDC Zava League. Let's make sure we stick around as both teams are making few corrections here and there to see how they're going to work around in this third set of this game. So it will be timed in any minute from now. So it is time in, and the game is on when the third set, which is at the last set of this game between Green Buffaloes and Wolves. Wolves is a very strong team. It is an interesting team which gives Green Buffaloes most of the time a bit of a competition, or let me not say a bit of a competition. They give Green Buffaloes a very, very big competition. Wolves is a very good team, and if they just focus as it is right now, maybe they might win this third set, and it will make them go into the fourth set of this game. So as it's 2-0 deciding. So the third set is starting. So let's watch and enjoy the game.
Back for the third set. Back for the third set, and hopefully the last for those that are supporting the green side. There's so Buffaloes on the scoreboard for the first time in the third set. A good pass from Martin. Oh, Chico. That's a power hit. That's a good swing from Chico. That's a good save. Oh, Muyunda again. Just slicing through like a hot knife through butter. That's vintage Muyunda. Name's too nice to be named twice. The name was too nice. That's a good pass from... Oh, Chico, shut down. That's a bump set. Free ball, Buffaloes, smart, Piri. Brighton contained. That's a monster block from Chico. That was a good block. So, for those Buffaloes, Green Buffaloes made the change in the third set. Panashe Sangonya is in. Oh! That's bling for you. What a swing. Deep cross court from this export from the south side of the Kariba. Beautifully hit. Sangonya announcing his arrival on the scene wearing jersey number 6. So, that's an attack by Wolves through the middle. Point Wolves 4-3. So Wolves ahead. So they'll save through Chico Meni. Good float service. Nearly getting an ace. Free ball to Wolves. Beza. The attack through the middle. Buffalo's pick. Panashe with the tip. Nearly gets in some joy. Smart. Richards. Give Charles and he gets it to go through the middle. The middle blocker for Wolves not managing to contain that one. And that's a point, Green Buffaloes. This one is going point for point. When you float one in, good pass, good set, a swing. Didn't find the edge of the box. And that's the point. Buffaloes gets the break point. So 5-5. Chico! He looks winded. Chico. So Buffaloes 6-4. So Buffaloes 6 and 4 for Wolves. So Buffaloes came from behind. Wanji! Uncontrolled swing. So 5-6. So just a single point difference. And Arnold will save for Wolves. Buffaloes will look to attack. Charles! The reigning National League MVP, Charles Akakandirwa. You know he has those in his locker. On his day, Charles is unstoppable. So Buffaloes will save an attack through the middle. Contains jersey number 17. So Green Buffaloes captain Richard Piri with a mouthful here. That's a good pass. An attack, and out from the outside through the block, literally. So Charles leaving some gap between his hands and the bands. So this is the close set, which is 8-6. So Sangonya trying to play a combination attack with Charles. But didn't find. Oh, actually, it was a pipe. Surely that's too much, and a point for Buffaloes. So So if you're just joining us and you're unable to see the scores, Buffaloes are ahead by 2-0. That's a good pass. Chico from the outside, up the hands. Blocked again, good block by Muyunda and Wanji. You really need to put all your efforts. You need to get through that block. And you think Beza was set on Chico as the shorter of the three blockers is Richard Piri, who was blocking from the outside. So Chico would have attacked that one. So easy point, Buffaloes. So there was a change on the Buffalo side. Smart Mali replaced Simon Piri. All for service from the Wolves of Lusaka Seta in Meza. Wanji save. Oh, gets an ace. That's a late save, a late ace. Those are nearly impossible to bring into play. The Buffaloes won't mind, they'll get the point. Wanji repeats the feat. Talking about lightning striking twice. Wanji with back-to-back aces. Now that's something you don't see often from the Green Buffaloes outside hitter. Oh, 3 aces in a row for Wanji. A hat-trick of aces. And Buffaloes slowly edging closer to victory. 6-point gap. Let's see if Wolves will chip away and get something from this game. That's a good pass, Martin. Chico again. Just been off from the second set, Chico. And you feel if Chico isn't ticking for Wolves, not much will go their way. So Wanji again, that's a good pass from Arnold. An attack by Georgie, tips one. Wanji, that was a set from Richard Piri. A very good assist. Deceiving everyone, sending everyone back. Still 16-8 is the score. Good save, good pass, Georgie. An attack through the middle. Muyunda. Good defensive play. What a game. A tip. Buffaloes, they give away a free ball. Wolves will look to take full advantage. An attack, Chico! Wide. Just wide. Too much power. Zero precision from Chikomeni. Timeout, Wolves. So Bettina, I see you. Ankobo, Wolves gameplay. Yeah, look, Wolves, I think they've let go of a lot of players, so it's hard to really pick up if you lose the players of Emmanuel Scariba. A lot of players just arriving from Zim. Nigel. So Buffaloes give away that point, easy point to Wolves. So Wolves will save through Georgia. A change has been called. Mwenya is off. And Joshua Tembo is in. His partner in beach volleyball, Joshua for Mwenya. That's a good service from Georgie. Joshua through the block. Good pick from Georgie. A set from Martin. A tip. Smart. Joshua again. Cross court. Point. Buffaloes. So a change again is being called. Captain Richard Piri is off. Chama Clement, international setter, is in. So Buffaloes in their ranks of Muyunda, Joshua Tembo, Panashe Sangonya, Smart Mwale, and Wanji. Not sure who the libero is replacing. That's a good service from Chama. An attack through the middle. A bump set. Muyunda! Too much. A swing off court. And point Wolves. So Buffaloes enjoying an 8-point gap in the third. And hopefully final set for Buffaloes. Being called from the Wolves camp. This is number 20 for Wolves. Manuel with a good service, but a good pass to match it. A tip through the middle. Wolves. Sangonya! That's bling for you. Tip cross court. That's the Green Buffaloes imports from the other side of the Kariba. So 2 more changes. John Litangaji, Super 10, replacing Muyunda. Joshua Bukari just replaced Charles Akakandirwa. So you might argue this is a second string Green Buffaloes team. But still strong as they come. 2022 best blocker, John Litangaji, replacing 2023 best blocker for Zone 6 in Muyunda. So much manpower in the Green Buffaloes ranks. So John, Super 10, will save. That just kissing the band. A swing through the middle. That's a good hit, Patrick. Managing to evade the block of Joshua. And Tanasha. So Chico will save for Wolves. Wanji passes. Back set. Joshua! Off the hands, Butterfingers from Chico, gifting Buffaloes the point. So 20-11. So that's like 9-point gap. So this game slowly slipping off the hands of Wolves. That's a good pass, Georgie. An attack through the middle. Clement Chama picks. Wanji! point Wolves. 8 points gap between the two sides. So 5 points off for Buffaloes to get all the 3 points here. Oh! Joshua Tembo. Unfortunately for him, someone should tell him that he stepped on the attack line. So Arnold with a service. A chip through the middle. Seta straight into the net. Probably the setter should stick to setting. Is the way it's coming from the crowd here. But if you got some joy there, they'll all be praising him. Unfortunately, that's life for you. A good pass from Martin, a good set, a good hit by Georgie. Down the line. At the point for Wolves. Slowly Wolves creeping in. Change is being called. Manuel is off. Abdi Jr. is on for Emmanuel, and Patrick will serve for Wolves. Buffalo's looking for 3 to collect. That's a good service, Patrick. A tip by Chama. Red. Chico. Off the hands. And it's a point for Wolves. Timeout. No? It's not a timeout. Is it? Timeout Green Buffaloes. So we are back from timeout. Timeout called by Green Buffalo. So a change in the Wolves camp as Patrick is off. And not so sure why the crowd is loving just number 15. So the new entrant will save. Let's see what he gets. That was a good service. Joshua punishing his old side. That was a point from Bukali. Buffaloes 22-14. Attack through the middle. Point Wolves. You know, the steam has just died down in this set. Probably due to a couple of changes from both sides. You can see the tempo has just died down a bit. Maybe it's a sign that Wolves has given up. So the service by Mbeza went out of bounds for a point to Green Buffaloes. Wanji with the service. So Wanji is the only remaining player from the team that started the game. That's a good pass, Martin. A swing through the middle by Chico. Gets it to go. Point for Wolves. It's a 6-point gap. Georgie will save. It's a good pass. Good hit. That's John Litangaji, the experienced campaigner. So Buffaloes with 8 set game points here. Just looking for a single point and the Kittens. Unfortunately, that wasn't it. So Wolves chop away from the 8. And now Buffaloes will look to attack and get the sets, as well as the match. So surely you can see Wolves has given up. One more is the shout from the crowds. A good swing from Panache. However, it lacked precision, just went out. So Wolves will live to fight another day. They get an extra life. Buffaloes another chance to bury the game. Panache. Out again. Another chance for Wolves. Another chance for Buffaloes to get the game. So you feel this might be set for Panache. Smart Chama. Again, Joshua through the block, literally. Patrick could not contain that one. So that's the game. Buffaloes win it in straight sets.
I don't remember bank statement. How are you,
na kuna page. Kari ataenda pale. Right now, we'll be interviewing Coach Lacson Mazumbo on how the game was and how he changed the tactics of this game for him to succeed and win 3-0 in the deciding game between Green Buffaloes and Wolves.
How about you? So far, so good. Welcome to this interview. How can you describe the just ended match against Osaka Wolves?
If I may inform you one information, Mr. Zikara, we lost our assistant coach last week. So I'm sure these two good results that we are getting today, both ladies and gents, we are expecting that results to our head coach, those assistants. Yes, I think that game that we played against 3-0, I think that's a big match. So I'm happy for this match.
The first set was a bit of very close. Did disturb your nerve somehow?
Yeah, no. The truth of the matter is we need to say different things. And we decided to step to say maybe due to the death of my sister coach, maybe the players are going to shake here and there. But the way they played that activity, we didn't succumb to any pressure, which is very good for the team.
Right.
Yeah.
How are you looking at the league this season?
We have won the league from 2022, 3 years in a row, which is very good. So our intention even this year was to return for the fourth time. I think even command and everybody else will support us if we have to. That is our aim.
So from that time, you've only lost one game in all these seasons. Do you think maybe you don't have really competition in something?
The competition is there. I think you see the truth of the matter is Buffalo will play very hard so that the fight will become easy. All the teams in this country that we have, they are not underdogs. So just have to fight the chance to the victors, which we have been doing. Thanks a lot.
26 later on this year, you reached the bronze last year. What are your plans this year?
To return the championship. I think that championship belongs to the Barracks, Zambia and Milwaukee. Yeah, we lost last year. I think that was a lesson also for us today. They say we are also beatable. I'm sure the boys were very lucky to say, no, since we have won twice, we are going to win the third time and we just straight out. But that's an opener to us. We have to switch on, which I'm sure at the end of the day, we are going to do that. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Wasila.